What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve, and this is my charity shop haul of the week. What up YouTube, it's me, it's all that jazz. I can't get my words out. This is my charity shop haul of the week. That was a waste of the time for that first 10-second bit because I've just done it. Yep. Wasn't the best, not gonna lie. Went to that collector's shop again, picked up some stuff that he was underpricing, so not a lot, well, you know what I mean, between a £5 and a £10 profit in the stuff that I got from there, so you can't throw that away. It's definitely something I'm going to carry on doing, but I will go through what I got, where I got it from, and what I think I can get. So, right, first was this Nerf kind of gun. Now, I wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't for the fact that I'd picked up that big Ben 10 haul with the guns in a couple of weeks ago, and it had that logo on XC Shot. I think it's XC Shot Eliminator. It's a shotgun. It's not like the other shotgun I've showed you before. You put the bullets in the end. It's more of like just the look of the shotgun. It doesn't have the mechanisms of a shotgun that the other one has, the Busby version. But yeah, this cost me £1. I thought there would be more in it, but there isn't really. I think there's a store on eBay where you can get them brand new for, it's 10 to 12 quid, I think, I can't remember. So I'm going to shoot, it works, it looks almost brand new. I'm going to shoot for about 8 quid on it, just to outsell the actual stores that are on there selling them brand new. So I'm just going to shoot for 8 quid. It all works, it's all in brilliant condition, nothing wrong with it, so I'm just going to go for 8 quid off a quid. So, you know, profit there, over a £5, can't throw it away. So, right, as I was saying last week, I found a collector's store that was selling, well, a toy collector's store that was selling a lot of wrestling stuff. I don't know, but I get this vibe in there that the guy doesn't get many sales. He's very nervous when you're talking to him, very agitated and stuff like that, so I don't think he gets many people going in. And also they don't have a till, which I found very strange, but I know he does eBay through the store, so I think that's what's keeping his store open, but I don't understand why, because the stuff he's got in there is absolutely brilliant, all sealed, vintage toys or brand new toys, but where it is in Wolverhampton, I can't imagine a lot of people going there. He hasn't got a till, he doesn't do receipts, it's very much just, I gave him the money, he put it under a book in his shop, so he's got like a tub of wrestling stuff. I might as well just go through the wrestling stuff now. I was hoping, because it says in there, was it 3 figures? Yeah, 3 figures for £10, and these were in the 2 belts were in the figures pot, but he said no, it was a £5 for the belts. I was like, now, honestly, at a car boot, I would never pay a £5 for these belts. So I don't know why I paid a £5 from this shop, but I have. I'm getting about 15 for this one, and when I was researching this one, the most expensive one that had sold was my version of it, my belt, and I've got 18 for it. So they cost me a £5 each. I'm going to shoot for 15 on that one and 18 on that one. You know, I'm not going to be getting double figures back, but still, you know, it's profit anyway. Then the 3 figures that I picked up for a £10. This one's a Bobby Roode. This is a TNA figure. If anybody watches WWE now, you'll know him for his entrance, the glorious entrance. But yeah, I thought I'd pick him up because I thought there might be money there because of the fact that he's in WWE now, and I don't think there's a WWE figure of him yet, so I thought maybe a TNA version would go, and it does. You can get about 15 quid for it, so that's a bonus. And then these two guys, if you're watching WWE right now, there's this group called The Shield that have got back together and all that jazz. So I thought I'd pick up these two. I was looking, there's 3 members of them, and through that WWE, you'll see my sales tomorrow, my sales video tomorrow. I actually sold these two and another one for 18 quid. These two are actually, this sounds really, I know it sounds all nerdy for anybody who doesn't watch WWE, but these are the tag team champions at the minute. So I did pick these two up. When you break it down for 3 for a tenner, it's about $3.33, $9.99, but $3.33 each. And I'm going to shoot for 15 on those two. So I'm going to shoot for 15 with Bobby on his own, and these two for 15 as well. So really, in the shop I spent, what, 20 quid? 15, 30, 45, 55, 63 from 20 quid. So it's not that bad when you look at it that way. It's just that none of it's going to be in double figures of profit when I do the figures on my spreadsheet. Which I know a lot of people that watch the videos go, I don't know why you do that spreadsheet. I just like doing it. I like looking at the figures. I like looking at the breakdown of the figures. It's also a thing I put a post on the chat today about, I want to get a number, and as soon as I can get that number, I can be more, go, right, I've got this number, I know I can get this amount. That's why I do the figure sheet. I just like seeing the numbers. I get a little bit of a buzz of going, ooh, I made that. I know people don't agree. Anyway, got this yesterday from the first lot of charity shops that I went to. It's a vintage French coffee grinder. This one has sold for 8 quid. I paid 4 quid for it, so I'll be, if I'm putting it on for 8. Yeah, so I've sold one before for 20, so I'm going to go from my sale. So I'm going to shoot for 20 quid on that. It cost me $3.99. You've got this dish set, I think it's Fruit Seasons, I think. Or cup and saucer set. Yeah, it's, what's it called? Fruit Seasons, yeah. It cost me 4 quid. And I was looking at it, there's not many that have sold. There was a listing of the cup and the saucer on its own going for 4 internationally. So I'm shooting for 25 with the basket. Screw it. Then we've got the Big Mickey. He's not in the best state. As you can see on his ears, he's got a bit of a stain. The gloves aren't particularly white anymore. So I'm going to aim, it cost me 3 quid, I'm going to aim for 15. He's 26 inches long. Good morning. And then my last pickup was these pretty good intact. So if you can see the bits on my floor, my wife is an absolute chippo, and when she cooks in here, seriously, that's what, before I do videos in here, I haven't done it today, but before I do videos in here, I have to sweep up, because it's just ridiculous, the amount of shit. Like, my wife can make beans on toast, use 4 saucepans, and have crumbs everywhere. It's just ridiculous. I thought I'd just give a waiver. Well, there's all this crap all over the floor. Women. I love her though. She's a diamond, but good God, she is the most messiest woman I've ever met in my life. Anyway, size 13 Predator Adidas trainers. I do like football, but I'm not the biggest football fan in the world. These have sold anywhere between 15 and 20 on eBay, but I think I'm going to shoot for 30 for the fact that they're a size 13. That's a big man's foot. So yeah, I'm going to shoot for 30 quid on them. So yeah, that is my charity shop haul of the week, ladies and gentlemen. It's alright. I'm ashamed of it. I haven't really done a lot of listing this weekend. I've kind of, I don't know, I've hit over my target, so I've kind of like, you know, I don't want to give my target in November, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? I don't want to like F myself before I get into November by eating 700 quid, so I've pulled back on the listing, but my sales, I've done 8 sales this weekend. But yeah, it's been a good weekend, a lot of profit. Kind of imagining what the figures are going to be when I look at them tomorrow. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I was going to go live tonight, but well, it's about 11:30 now, so I'll be honest, I can't be bothered. So I'm going to do a sales video tomorrow, and I might ask Shelly if she wants to go live, because you know, everybody loves Shelly. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, people keep saying, you need to treat your wife better, or stuff like that. I don't know, or I think it was Carla said something like, she didn't say treat your wife, but I can't remember the exact words. But there's a lot of people that have commented going, yeah, she's a diamond, you need to be nice to her, blah blah. I am nice to her, but she does my Sweden. I'm not gonna lie. I love her to bits. I think it's a healthy relationship. She's got to do my head in at some point. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm bashing her all the time. And she's bashing me half the time. Why have you not done this? You need to post that. Why have you not posted that? I need money for this. Oh, God. Anyway, I love her. I'll get to bed. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay beautiful. Let me look at my nails. Mwah.